The biggest mistake English learners make isn't grammar. It's trying to sound interesting when they talk about their day.
In this video, we're going to show you how to talk about your daily routine in English without sounding like a robot reading a schedule.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fluent English Café, where we help you speak English naturally in everyday situations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Tony.
Today, we'll practice real phrases native speakers use, learn how to keep conversations flowing, and help you speak confidently when someone asks, "How was your day?"
And if you stick around to the end, we'll share the one tiny word that makes your English sound instantly more natural when describing what you do every day.
Before we jump in, if you want to stop translating in your head and start speaking English more confidently, hit that subscribe button. We post lessons every week to help you have real conversations, not just pass tests.
All right, Anna. So why do people struggle when talking about their day in English?
Because they think they need to make it sound exciting.
What do you mean?
Like someone asks, "What did you do today?" And in their head, they're thinking, "I just went to work, came home, made dinner. That's so boring."
Oh, I've felt that.
Right? So they either say nothing or they try to make it sound more dramatic than it is.
And then it sounds fake.
Exactly. But here's the thing. Most conversations about daily routines are just normal.
So you don't need to be interesting?
You need to be real. That's what makes good conversation.
Okay, so where do we start?
Let's start with the most common question you'll hear. What do you do in the morning?
Simple enough.
You'd think so, but a lot of people answer like this. I wake up. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. I go to work.
What's wrong with that?
It sounds like a list, not a conversation.
So how do you make it sound more natural?
Add little details that make it feel real. Instead of I eat breakfast, say I usually have coffee and toast.
Oh, that already sounds better.
See, you're not just listing actions, you're sharing your actual routine.
What about timing? Should I say when I do things?
You can, but keep it casual. Instead of I wake up at 6:30 a.m., just say I wake up pretty early, around 6:30.
That does sound more conversational.
Exactly. Now try describing your morning.
Okay. I usually wake up around 7. I make coffee first thing. Can't function without it. Then I check my emails while I drink it.
Perfect. See how natural that sounded?
I didn't even think about it.
That's the point. You're just talking, not performing.
What about the afternoon? People always ask, how was work? Or what'd you do today?
Right, and this is where people get stuck.
Why?
Because work is often repetitive. Same desk, same tasks, same people.
So what do you say?
Focus on one thing that happened, even if it's small. It was busy today. We had a big meeting. Or pretty quiet. I mostly worked on reports.
So you don't have to describe every single hour.
Not at all. Just give a general feeling and maybe one detail.
That takes so much pressure off.
Good. Now let's talk about evenings.
This is usually easier, right?
Sometimes, but people still fall into the list trap. I went home, I made dinner, I watched TV.
How do you make that sound better?
Again, add small details. I got home around 6, made some pasta, and watched a couple episodes of the show I'm into.
Oh, that sounds like something you'd actually say to a friend.
Exactly. And notice I said this show I'm into, not a television program.
Because that's how real people talk.
Right. Natural phrases make all the difference.
What if someone asks about my hobbies or what I do for fun?
Same idea. Keep it simple and real. I like reading is fine, but I've been reading a lot of mystery novels lately is better.
Because it's specific.
And it gives the other person something to respond to.
Oh, that's smart.
Conversation is about connection, not perfection.
Okay, quick pause. If you're learning how to sound more natural when speaking English, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed. We make videos like this every week to help you actually use English, not just study it.
All right, let's talk about something that confuses a lot of people.
What's that?
The difference between I wake up at 7 and I woke up at 7.
Oh, the tense thing.
Yeah, but it's actually really simple.
Okay, explain it.
If you're talking about what you do every day, your routine, you use present tense. I wake up at 7.
Got it?
But if you're talking about what happened today specifically, you use past tense. I woke up at 7 this morning.
So, I have coffee every morning versus I had coffee this morning.
Exactly. Context tells you which one to use.
That's way simpler than I thought.
It is. People overthink it.
What about frequency words like always, usually, sometimes?
Oh, these are so useful.
How do you use them?
They go before the main verb. I usually wake up early. I sometimes skip breakfast. I always check my phone first thing.
And they make your routine sound less robotic.
Exactly, because routines aren't rigid. Some days are different.
So I can say, I normally go to the gym, but today I didn't.
Perfect. That's real life.
What about negative sentences like, I don't eat breakfast?
Super common. Just use don't or doesn't before the verb.
I don't drink coffee. She doesn't work on Fridays.
Exactly. Simple.
Okay, what about when people ask, what are you doing this evening?
Ah, future plans.
Is that different?
Slightly. You can say, I'm meeting a friend, or I'm gonna relax at home.
So I'm plus the ing form,
Right. It sounds more natural than I will meet a friend.
even though that's technically correct?
Even though, native speakers almost always use the ing form for near future plans.
Good to know.
Now here's something important.
What?
You don't always have to answer with complete sentences.
Really?
Really. If someone asks, what did you do today? You can just say, not much, just worked and came home.
That's it?
That's it. Conversation is casual.
So I don't need to say, today I went to work and then I came home and then I made dinner and then...
Never. That's exhausting to listen to.
Okay, that's actually really freeing.
Good, because English is about communication, not performance.
What about questions? How do I ask someone about their day?
The simplest one is, how was your day?
And they'll give you a general answer?
Usually, good thanks, yours? Or pretty busy actually.
And then you can ask follow-up questions if you want.
Exactly. Oh yeah? What made it busy?
So it's a back and forth.
Always. Conversation is never one-sided.
What if I want to ask about their routine in general?
You can say, what's your typical day like? Or what do you usually do after work?
And they'll describe their routine?
Yeah, and you can share yours too.
This feels so much more natural than memorizing sentences.
Because it is natural. You're just talking.
Okay, so we've covered mornings, afternoons, evenings, how to add details, how to use tenses, and how to keep conversations flowing.
We have, but here's what I really want you to take away from this.
What's that?
Your daily routine doesn't have to be exciting to be worth talking about.
Really?
Really, people connect over normal, everyday stuff.
Like coffee and commutes.
Exactly. Those small moments are what make us human.
So I don't have to pretend my life is more interesting than it is.
Never. Just be real.
That's really comforting.
Good. Now, remember that word I mentioned at the beginning?
Yes, the one that makes you sound more natural.
Here it is. Usually.
Wait, that's it?
That's it. And it changes everything.
How?
Because instead of saying, I wake up at 7, which sounds strict and robotic, you say, I usually wake up at 7.
Oh, that sounds so much softer.
Right? It acknowledges that life isn't always the same.
So I can use it for anything?
Almost anything. I usually have lunch around 1. I usually work out in the evening. I usually go to bed by 10.
It makes everything sound more conversational.
Exactly. One tiny word, huge difference.
I am definitely using that from now on.
Perfect. Now, before we finish, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, tell us in the comments, what's one part of your daily routine you find hard to talk about in English?
Maybe it's your morning, your commute, your evening wind down. Whatever it is, write it down. We read every comment and we might even make a video about it.
And if this lesson helped you feel more confident talking about your day in English, please subscribe and hit the like button. It helps us reach more learners like you.
All right, from both of us, thank you for being here.
Remember, your routine is enough. Your English is enough. You don't have to be perfect.
Just be real, keep practicing, and trust yourself.
See you next time.
Bye.